I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. If you can see behind me, we got rained out. This hunt is going to consist of 2 separate days. We were at the 1880s property to start with, and we pulled a couple of really cool relics out of the ground there. Automobile stuff. We think that that was a gas station in the early 1900s. And then we went to a park the next day, and this is a virgin park, guys. From what I can see out there, this park has never been hunted. I found tons and tons of clad quarters, a token. Just you'll see the really good thing that I found out there. But I appreciate everybody watching, and stay tuned. Thanks. Yeah, so we're just going to have to dig everything with all this iron out here just to see what all is, because this was ringing up going everywhere, anywhere from a 30 up to a 70. And, I haven't really ever dug a shotgun shell that rang up like that. And I'm pretty sure it has to do with all this iron. But this one says, I'll get some close-ups for you because I know the sun is too bright, but it says Peters Victor, made in USA 12. Don't have this one yet, so that's a good find. I like collecting these. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Thanks for watching, guys. Next signal. Old Milwaukee. Old school top. Next signal. Just gonna be this key. It says something on it, and it's got a picture of a guy holding up the logo, and it says something keys. So I'll get a close-up of that right after this so you can see it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hey guys, next signal. Ringing up at a jumpy 50. It's going to be another one of these little buttons. I think it's a lead button, to be honest with you. And it kind of looks melted, so I don't know if it was just crudely made like that or if it was in a fire. But what I've had to do, there's so much iron out here where this tear out is, I've had to put my machine in part 2 and discriminate out all the way up to like 15. And with doing that, I'm starting to get some targets. So hopefully I can get on some coins out here. I mean, I'm just so surprised we haven't found any coins out here from the early 1900s. With all the automobile relics and stuff out here. I'm pretty sure that this was a mechanic shop back behind the 1880s house, just based off of the stuff that we found. But there's no telling. A really good weedy signal on top. When I dug down, it ended up not being on top. But I got this old broken door handle. This is an awesome find. And when I flipped it over, it says Pat, July 2nd. And I want to say that says 14 or 19 inside there. And I would imagine that's early 1900s door handle. So this was definitely a mechanic shop back in the day. Somebody had a little mechanic shop in their backyard. But that is a cool find right there. Look at that. That'll shine up really good, I think. I think it's brass. Patent July 2nd. Man, I have never seen a patent date layout without a full year. That is old. Yeah, there's definitely 2 more numbers over here. I'll get it cleaned up really good and get them in the wrap up so we can see it. Unless that says July 21st with nothing. Huh. Awesome find though. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hey guys, getting a really good 90-91 right here. And it seems really solid, so I'm going to do a live dig and see what this is. Could be just some kind of car emblem, or it could be a coin. I don't know if you can see the VDI right there. No mineralization. Hanging out right around 90, 93. Sorry about that, guys. My wife was calling me. So, let's see. Where's this thing at? So that's the middle of it. Let's make a really nice hole around this thing. Just in case. It's a silver quarter. Oh man, that'd be so cool. Standing Liberty silver quarter. Or a barber. If I found a barber, I'm probably gonna scream like a little teenage girl that maybe just got a new car or something. That's what I'm gonna scream like. Alright, let's see here. That's a pretty big plug, but well, it's reading in the plug and it's reading 91. So might have some really pretty trash down here. Let's see. Looks like we got to fight with another root, guys. Well, ain't that something? There it is. Looks like we might have. Looks like it might be a center cap. It's not a Ford Model T one, but it might be a gas cap or something too. We'll get this cleaned up a little bit and then we'll brush it off. Feels aluminum. No, it's not aluminum. Let's see. I need some better brushes for big stuff like this, but I don't have any yet. Yeah, so it's got that ribbed. Oh, it's a top to a mason jar. Does it have the glass in it? Let's see. It has the glass in it and it's whole, guys. Look at that. It's cracked in the middle, but it's all in there. Oh man, what an awesome find. This is a really good find for those of us that like this kind of stuff. Yep. Oh wow, this is one of the early ones. It says porcelain lined cap. Right here. Boyd. Oh wow, this is a very early one. Cool find. I'm gonna go put this thing in the car. Wow, I'm glad I dug that and kept going after it. That's gonna display really nice once I get it cleaned up. Wow, look how beautiful that porcelain is, guys. You do not find them like that. Alright, I'm gonna go put this in the car and we'll see you at the next hole. So it seems to be working. I was getting a solid 65, jumping around to 70, and it was reading lower than what a normal weedy reads. But I got me it's a 1936. It's still real hard to see, but it's caked. Definitely a weedy. Yeah, so there's stuff out here. It's just under all this iron. Alright guys, thanks. Getting a really good high 80s up to 90s. I threw some dirt up and then I ended up stepping on it and destroying my plug, but I don't know if you can see it, but right here there's a silver edge. Oh no, dang, I think that's just a washer. Oh man, that's just, oh wait a minute, what is that? Oh wow, guys, that's gonna be an old volume knob thing for an old car. Would you look at that? That is cool. I'll have to do some research and see if I can figure out what kind of car this came off of. I'm sure it's probably a Buick or a Ford with all the relics that I found out here. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hey guys, out here at the park this morning, started off at the little baseball park, and then the city workers came out there and started pouring clay. So that was unfortunate. So I moved out here. This is a park that I've hit a couple times in different spots. It's just so big. But I was getting a good 50 signal about right here when I dug down. Got an old UMC Co. New Club, the old late 1800s, early 1900s ones. That circle around the primer right there is the giveaway on these. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Signal out here at this park. 2000 and something shield penny. No, I almost say copper in the hole. That's going to be some zinc in the hole. Next target over here in the sand under the swings. Just a modern state quarter. Next signal, ringing it up is a 70 on the simplex. It's going to be this old bling pin. It's got 4 stones in it. A little thing on the back where it's broken, but it's just fake. Cool find though. Next find, 1992 quarter. It came out looking really good, so I thought it was silver, but it's not. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Alright guys, this park's being good to us. That's 75 cents so far in quarters, not counting the pennies. Got a Arkansas state quarter. Hey guys, got a surprising one here. This is going to be a 1951 Wheatie out here at this playground. I knew it's an old playground, but I'm thinking that this is a drop of a kid that just happened to be playing with a Wheatie. But I'm real surprised to find that. That's a cool find for out here. Alright guys, next hole, getting a really jumpy 70 signal. When I dug down, it was this Dave & Buster's token. Not anything old, but pretty cool find. I like finding any kind of token. So that's a cool one there. There's one of these in a couple cities over, so the kid was just out here probably playing with it, dropped that in his Wheatie. Alright guys, out here in this sand, just working along this swing, was getting a really good 95 really deep signal. That number was just almost too good to be true out here. But I dug down and I found this old shovel. And it's in pretty good shape. It's an old made in China kid's toy shovel. But pretty cool old find. I'm glad nobody stepped on that thing. Something for my daughter to play with. Alright guys, thanks for watching. 90.91 clad quarter. That's like $2.50 so far in quarters. I might go get some ice cream after this. Get my way out to the field. I was getting a really good high tone somewhere right around in here. I don't remember exactly where it was. I think this is, yeah, that little indentation was the plug. Got a Jefferson nickel and a clad quarter. Just a little coin spill. Alright guys, on to the next one. Hey guys, hiding in the shade right now. Real hot out there. Next signal, coming in at a solid 91. It's going to be another one of these state quarters. This one is actually a state park quarter, I do believe. It's got the Denali up at the top. It says Denali. Alright guys, out here at this park still. Had to take the family home because it's about 127 degrees out here. But let's play a game of I Spy. I'm here at the end of the bleachers. I'm on the other side, and a kid came out and started practicing baseball, so I came to the other side. So in this picture here is a snake. No, I'm just kidding. There's a ring somewhere right here, guys. Right there. I was getting a really good 65 jumping around to 70. And when I dug down, I got me a ring. And I'm 99.9% sure it's going to be sterling. So let me get it cleaned up and get this clay out of the middle of it, and I'll turn you back on. Alright guys, look like this one's going to be a junker old little kid's ring. It must have just been dropped because it's still real shiny, but something cool I can give to my daughter. She'll like that. Because I looked, and I mean, unless I am missing it, I don't see... Yeah, it's real light too. Gonna be a kid's ring. Cool find though. Any day you pull a ring out of the ground's a good day. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Alright guys, just a quick wrap up of the items that we got in this video. This side of the rag is gonna be the 1880s house, and then everything over here we found at the ballpark. To start, we got the genuine Boyd's porcelain lined mason jar lid, early 1900s. I like finding these, and I have never found one that the porcelain was still inside the metal, so that is a really cool, rare find. Some of us weirdos like finding stuff like that. Early 1900s door handle. I did a little bit of research and I can't find exactly what car this came off of. And I have also, side note, I have never seen a patent date layout without a year. It says patent July 21st. And I mean, you can guess the year, but it's early 1900s. I got this house key. Don't know if I recorded that. This is a Peters 12 gauge, and I think it says Victor at the bottom. UMC Co. New Club, so that's 1894 or 1896 to 1900. Got the 2 zinc pennies. Got the old key. I thought it was going to be something good because it's got an image of a guy holding it up. It says Atlas Keys, but it's modern. I mean, this one's not modern, but that company is still around. Got the little bezel to the volume knob of a early 1900s Buick. I would imagine that that's the same car that the Buick radiator tag decal thing came off of from our last video, so that's a really cool find. I love finding old automobile stuff like that. These 2 buttons here I think are either upholstery buttons or they are like clips off of a purse or something. Now this one here is got both pieces. That one is only half. Here, this one's a little bit different. This is the one that had writing on it, and I'll put the picture up again for you to see before the end of the video. But I did some research, and it says on the bottom there, Fast Co. Patent 13. And when I looked it up, it was produced by a company called Fast Company. And the patent was, or I think it was January 1913. And this is just what we would consider a basic upholstery button from everything I can find. So that was alien technology back in 1913. Alrighty. Next I got these little, actually this should be over here. These are 2 lead buttons with a little gold wash that used to be on them. Really, really cool old buttons. Here is our 3 Merry Widows tin. This is going in the garbage. I had just never found one of these, and after doing a little bit of research, I confirmed that this is what I think it is, and we're just going to leave it at that. So I think that's everything from our hunt at the 1880s property. To jump over to this side, that place really I don't think has ever had a metal detector ran, at least in the past few years. I'm sure back in the 70s, 80s, or 90s people went out there with a metal detector, but recently there has not been anybody out there cleaning it up. We got $2.75 in quarters, 10 cents in nickels. We got 70 cents in dimes, a whole bucket of regular pennies, and I almost forgot, we actually got a Wheatie out of there. It's a 1950s. And I'll get pictures of it close up beside the token. But this token that I'm going to show you next, it's just a modern Dave & Buster's token, but it was a pretty cool find. When I seen that big old round brown come out of the dirt, I thought it was something real good, but I'll settle for that. So I was really happy to pull that Wheatie out of there. Probably a kid just had both of these because they were very close to each other and just dropped them. Then we had, my wife actually found this as we were leaving on the surface. I totally walked over it with the metal detector and missed it. But it's just an old broken earring, and it's got a pretty little stone set in it. I'm sure it's like glass or cubic zirconia or something, but it's real shiny. And we like shiny. Next is going to be this little bling pin with little stones in it. Ooh, thundering out there. Just bling, nothing good. Then we got the back off of a different kind of pin. And then last but not least, it's a junker, but we did get a ring out of that part. I'm really happy about that. I'll get some close-up pictures of this thing too for you. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, go down there and press that thumbs up like button. Consider subscribing if you're not subscribed. I see about half of the people that watch my videos aren't subscribed to my channel, is what YouTube is telling us. So hey, go down there and subscribe if you enjoy seeing our videos. We really, really appreciate it. We hope to be able to get some more stuff out this week with me being off work. Alright guys, thanks for watching.